dominant competitors in WWE history.
An A-lister of sports entertainment.
This is brilliant. Oh, come on. What is he doing out here?
I think it's fairly obvious, Saxton. And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this? Got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole. Looks like the referee is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring and just being tossed away there.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
We've seen Gunther stop people dead in their tracks with a single thunderous blow. How do you deal with an opponent like him?
You have to weaken him, all while making yourself a hard target. So be selective with your attacks and try to land blows to the legs or midsection. That'll help cut the big man down to size.
Oh, Gunther put a stop to that. Counter on Gunther pays off.
Gunther sidestepped that one. German suplex. The vicious Gunther building up that energy. Things are not going to be pretty. There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. On a stomp. Gets him with the counter. Unloads with the boot.
For this, it can still rally. Down with a neck breaker. Lighten up the chest. Double axe handle.
Tearing down the leg now. Referee in position.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Look at this.
DDT. Ah, there's the backbreaker. Into the neck breaker. Vintage Miz.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Able to give him the slip. Drop kick hits the mark. Cover by the champ. And there's the kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, short arm chop. Way to hang on.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
Oh, I saw it coming.
Kick by the Miz. DDT.
What a punch. Gunther quick to the counter.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Evades their offense.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Running knee by the A-lister.
Going for a pin for the championship. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
Yeah.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? challenger.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Hip drop.
Hooked up.
Driven down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench. Miz telegraphing that one. The Miz has it hooked. We could have a new champion.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
The Miz never takes it well when he doesn't get what he wants. You have to think he'll start cutting corners soon.
DDT. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Right in the solar plexus.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Climbing up top. He's got big play from the top.
Fails to hit the bullseye. Fighting back against Miz.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
It's a very selective offense against Gunther, whittling the big man down while also attempting to avoid his grasp. Miz in a very vulnerable position here. The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
Hits him with the counter.
What a punch.
Jarring.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? What a win. Gunther is still your champion.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
A statement victory by this guy tonight.
Putting your body on the line like that is a huge risk. This match could have gone very differently.
But in the end...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far. I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
The Eradicator has arrived.
Ready to pass judgment on the women's division.
Ripley is one of the most wicked competitors we've ever seen.
You're right, Saxton, and I love it. Rhea has embraced the darkness inside herself.
A mix of determination and aggression.
And that combination tends to do the trick in the ring.
Ripley is downright vicious. The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
Introducing the challenger from Utah, Zoe Stark. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, she is the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
This title has been widely talked about and become many superstars' main focus.
You have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Yep. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominals, that's a great counter there, and turns it into a great offensive maneuver. Right to the knee. Stark.
Cross body.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one attribute, and frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that from the top.
Big miss right there. She can be setting up for a submission here. Finds a counter from Stark. Crushing the knee there. She heads out of the ring.
An interesting strategy.
Ooh, DDT.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Counter from Stark. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Don't do it.
Slingshot sent on to the outside. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Right in the face.
My God. Holy, meet the barricade.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat.
Drop kick.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare. Excellent ring IQ to see the ref's count return to the ring in time. Rhea had that scalpel. One response after another. Back and forth we go.
German suplex for the title. Kicks out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this.
Look out!
Good night.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Oh, face buster. Rhea, top turnbuckle. From the top.
Nobody home for that one. Seated bionic elbow. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
And, wow, burning lariat.
And she saw that coming from Zoe. Heads out of the ring. What's next? She re-enters the ring now. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Zoe Stark flexing some muscle for the fans out there.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster. Big impact off the leg drop.
Stop after stop after stop. She avoids the contact.
Right across the face. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
She adjusts it and reverses it. And did you hear the impact of that? Counter from Stark. With the championship on the line. Kick out after one from the champion.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
German suplex. You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost. Devastating face buster.
Covered by the champ.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
This was a truly spectacular win.
This sort of win shakes up the women's division.
The following is a men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You want to be a big name? You want to be a top talent? This situation is how you prove it. He needs to lead his team through this match, even though the numbers will be constantly against them.
Well, he looks determined. You have to expect he's going to go full force when the bell rings. He's got to incapacitate his opponent to try to negate the advantage.
Listen, every move, every strategy must be meticulously planned in this harsh structure. And we also know all it takes is one simple mistake, and that can be your undoing in Wargames.
The Judgment Day, from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest.
You can see the supreme confidence in his eyes. Now, here's the deal. He knows he has the advantage because he knows he has the superior team.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. Oftentimes, beginning War Games is a harrowing task, but this superstar looks ready for battle.
Yeah, but even with the advantage, this is no easy task. Remember, he doesn't know the opponent's entry order, so he's got to be ready for anything.
If you want peace, you must prepare for war. But peace is the furthest thing from his mind right now.
War Games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Oh, from the rope. And Cody Rhodes reverses. What a roundhouse. Uh-oh. Crossface.
This won't win the match, but it's doing... And rolls him off.
Nice clothesline.
He turns it around. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Saw that one coming.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
Oh, leg lariat. A big punch. Ouch. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
The temple's getting rattled.
Connects.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, but this is where the contradictions of War Games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get lapped. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival. He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Oh my God! And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Bang! Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Sent him right smack into no man's land.
Oh, man! Finn Balor has his sights set solely on his opponent now.
With the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Oh, with authority! Final cut. Perfectly executed. And they have now entered the battlefield that has awaited them. DDT! Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Oh, costly error there. Oh, man.
And this might not have a president. Crossface. Not gonna tap out.
And rolls him off.
Setting up.
Double leg takedown. Back suplex. Very nice. Oh, kick connects.
Right to the gut. Uh-oh, position in. Measuring.
Oh, knee drop. Woo. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Push a moment. Bang. What a knee.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Nothing fancy, but very effective. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already...
Crossface.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
What a forearm.
And it rolls him off.
Clothesline. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Stop right to the gut. Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Just whipped into the table.
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. And seconds left before the odds are even here.
It's cinched in. This could be over. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout. They're going to
Free the arm and does just that.
Compromised position here.
This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of this world. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
He's got the answer for that one. On the shoulders. Still there.
Oh, right across the small of the back.
Breeze with the elevated flatliner.
Knock him down. Ouch.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
What's Rollins have planned here? Boom. Small pocket tracker.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
Raw drop kick.
Oh, no! Nobody home! Devastating crash landing at the cage.
You take the risk.
Cody Rhodes has the
Opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads. Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your...
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Crossroads. Dominic in crisis mode.
This deep into a match is where trouble lies. Rollins connects in the corner. And a springboard into the stomp. Good night.
Now Rollins needs to end this. Mysterio with a DDT.
He's already
situation. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
Look at this athleticism. Unique takedown. With a lariat. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
Raw drop kick. This crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
It's a lesson.
A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Oh, and a reversal. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Like a bat out of raw power. It could be lights out. Ridiculous power.
Ticket to the hard metal trench.
Oh, my God. Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off. Face first into the chair.
The table and the body getting well acquainted there.
Can only imagine the damage that impact just did. I doubt this will go up.
Short 12 line. Here he goes for the win. Answers back on. Kick out just before two.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Oh, takedown.
And this has got to be it.
A precision shot, and now Rollins is bleeding.
You gotta be kidding me.
Drop kick.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Stomp in the leg.
Ooh, a heinous rake to the back. And we just saw some serious offense. And there's Balor managing to inflict additional damage.
Balor isn't done yet with this match or with his competition.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there. These superstar efforts are not lost on this crowd. And my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw. And that's going to impair Dominic even more.
You have to acknowledge that this could be the
Giving it the 3 count right here. This is it. He keeps his team in the match. And a kick.
saw it coming and got out of there.
He retaliates. The American Nightmare.
That's gotta be it.
2. Kicking out in time.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Cody Rhodes hooks him up for the crossroads.
Cannot keep him down.
2. Uh-oh, sunset. Well-timed maneuver there. Super kick. Shoulders down. He kicks out.
What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. He takes control. Counters. And it gets reversed on Randy.
Did you see that?
I think we all did. A lunatic jumping off the top of the cage. That looked like a ragdoll being thrown. Top rope. Super splash. Will Jay take advantage? We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
You gotta be kidding me.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. And his core has been taken out the beating.
He's attacking his opponent in the corner. What's next? Stop.
He can end it here. He's got him. Kicks him in the cover for the win. This is it. Has he put him away? That's a pretty big win. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and Randy Orton.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
He's really calm in the face of this imposing structure.
Absolutely she can. You don't sign up for War Games unless your mind, body, and soul are prepared. And I believe not only is she prepared, but the gods have favored her in battle tonight with the War Games advantage.
Here comes the role model. And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You need to be ready for anything in WWE, but nobody is really ever ready for War Games. When this match got signed, she didn't know her team would face the numbers game.
She also didn't know she'd be in first and would have to face 2 competitors on her own.
Well, we have seen her successful in WWE thus far, but this is the ultimate test. It's not a fair situation, but we all know all is fair in love and War Games.
What do you know about love?
A thing or two.
The first 2 entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first 2 competitors to start a match like this. Jumping arm breaker.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Well, this isn't gonna win.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
that was an incredible counter.
Good.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
She's staying elusive.
She scores big with the counter.
misses the mark.
Nice Japanese arm drag. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Double axe handle smash.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Had that one scouted.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors at play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in the war, Cole. Sure, you can plan for every contingency, but all those plans just might have to go out the window once you're in the line of fire. The best you can really do is stay alert, use any and all numbers advantages to your benefit, and keep on swinging.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
Bayley avoids the assault.
Neck breaker. Decimating the knee. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Right after the shit.
Nasty dragons. Man.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Slap. Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
Barely combats out of that.
Entering the ring, and these teams are now in equal standing.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Scoop slam from behind. Inverted scoop slam. Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman. Look at these kicks and a...
Not the hair.
Iron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Nothing fancy about that. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Hoisted all the way up and down. They're holding cages.
Say goodnight. K.O.D.
Belair might have this in the bag. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. She propels him over to the other ring.
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do it.
Showing the world just don't do it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena.
Stomp right on the knee. Really just laying it in. Oh, hang on for dear life. Buster. Nice.
Face first.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
Did you hear that impact?
Uh-oh.
Planted it.
Hammerlock applied. What's next? Sit out spinebuster.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
She's reached the top of the Wargames cage. But what now? And she died. Can't work.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, my God. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. She flips it back up.
Reinforcements are in, and now this team has the opportunity to truly fight back.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Kendo stick to the skull,
Turning the tables. Ooh, she counters
through the table, clearly holding nothing back.
Using that well-placed table to great effect.
Boom!
the top rope.
Will that stop Asuka?
The hits to the core keep coming.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Sitting high above the ring, the only question is, to what end?
You're insane! You're insane!
It's got top.
The Bella just broke this out.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
And there's the takedown.
What are we going to see here?
The Asuka lock.
Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
She got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
She's up on top of the wall, but leaving the cage would mean forfeiting the match.
Another Bailey press. Unbelievable courage being shown.
But why dive? You could have simply climbed out and won.
And Asuka shaking off the fatigue to keep things going.
All Bella's work being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
Next entry coming to even up the odds.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
What impact.
Got to minimize the damage now and go help your teammates immediately.
Neckbreaker. So smooth.
Nice deep arm drag.
Treating the torso to yet another attack. And listen to this place.
Wargames has officially begun.
Entering the battlefield and circumstances are finally sinking in.
Look at that counter from Bailey. And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. And a gutbuster. Nice.
Jab. Face first. Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No.
She misses the...
Shoulders down. Can she finally put this away?
And referee cuts off the count at one. She is still in this one. She lands hard.
Nice suplex.
The sledgehammer kicks.
No scrambling your insides.
Strong impact. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
You know what they say? If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So her whole thing. You see, yeah, looking for the submission.
It's a dragon sweeper. Look at reversal. Great move. She needs to get out of here in a hurry. She gets launched all the way to the other ring. Right in the kisser. Bailey, set it up.
Shotzi's in big, big trouble.
What a match. Impressive reversal there. Look at this crowd. It's insanity.
to the other ring.
Oh, no, 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 no!
For the win! And they're still in this. Knee strike.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Connects.
She's going for it. This could be.
There it is. Got the abdominal stretch locked in.
Oh, the end is near. No way she survives this. I think she...
Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
Neck break. Will it be? I think so. Nasty chop delivered from Charlotte.
And there was some force on that move.
Did Charlotte just...
She's looking for the win.
Hands split splash.
Powers out. She powered out.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is covered here.
She got the shoulders down. She covers for the pin. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Asuka timed that one well. Oh, she got out there.
And some effective offense with that one.
DDT.
Lights out.
Bailey has seen enough.
Bailey in total control.
There's a scratching and clawing. This could be it. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. And
Poison miss.
Kindly requests that you never wake up.
remember submission face first.
Shoulders down.
She's just flying into the corner. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. No, just a two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Directly to the neck. Clearly waiting for that.
Shinbreaker. Not done yet. And there was a series of crooked strikes.
Ascending the Wargames cage. No idea what her plan could be.
Moonsault by Io Sky. Not looking good for Bianca.
Victory here tonight. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here are your winners.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
This superstar possesses the smoothest tope suicida in the business. It hits you like an arrow straight from hell.
And he also possesses a phantom driver that will absolutely flatten you.
And you know, powered with bad intentions. Santos Escobar, second-generation heir to a Lucha Libre legacy. A man who tore off his mask and is trying to create a tradition of his own.
That's right, Cole. Santos Escobar put it all on the line when he rejected the mask. He wants to create a new tradition that puts the spotlight on victories and modern excellence. Thus far, it's paid off.
The leader of Legado del Fantasma looking to add to his new tradition in this match.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous. Good.
He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. He got the shoulder up in time.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
What a barrage of stomps. No way.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
Corey, how do you plan for a superstar like Santos Escobar?
Escobar has a hybrid offense, mixing lucha tradition with modern aggression. If you want to defeat him, you need to be able to weather the early storm and not let your guard down.
Clothesline.
The confidence of Escobar clearly through the roof. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Now trampling the opposition.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Here's the cover for the win. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. And Santos is showcasing his unique Lucha Libre arsenal.
Santos is showing no mercy out here.
Hammering away. Leg drop.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too?
Oh, that was just malicious. How insulting.
Escobar with a phantom driver.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
He kicks out somehow.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still
Up high.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Then he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, man.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Whoa. right there.
Elbow smash.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Getting him into the corner.
And it's a long way down from there.
Big right hand to a dazed opponent. What are they thinking here? No way.
Gut buster into the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.